quite a while. A lot of people want to know, this Leah Sharibu that Reno is talking about, and Reno or Mockery has, he actually has, what is it called, a foundation for her fundraiser and all that. A lot of people are asking questions. So I think this is a beautiful opportunity to get to the root of those questions. Let's discuss this. Um, what really happened, first of all, during the interview with Channels? Because according to a story I heard, you were taken off the air. Is that true, or was some technical hitch like we're experiencing today?
Well, I don't want to betray confidences. It
Yes.
wasn't a technical hitch, but it's okay. Like I'm used to that. It's not. I've been yanked off the air before. I mean, and the station that did that to me. So I don't want to go there. But I just want to correct an impression. It people are not asking questions. That's not right. People are not asking questions. It is APC, the All Progressive Congress, the President's Party, that are casting a special on me because of the damage I'm doing to them. What they said on channels, which is a very big lie, is that I'm making money from my free Leah Sharibu campaign, and I'm just using it to enrich myself, and that's just a very very big lie. What happened? Because when they did that, I called Leah Sharibu's father, and I'm going to play you because the conversation was recorded, and I'm going to play the conversation. Unfortunately, I'll have to take off my earbuds so your audience can hear.
All
But
right.
I'll put it back on. Okay. Now, can you hear me?
Clearly.
Okay, now, this is Leah Sharibu's father debunking the lies that the APC said. The APC said that I did a fundraiser and I kept the money and I didn't help the family. And just lies, which is typical of the APC. Now, listen to Leah Sharibu's father. Good morning, how are you? I'm fine, sir. How are you? Good. You know who is speaking? Yes, sir, I know. Okay, what is my name, sir? Very good, very good. God bless you. I am heartbroken today. I am very heartbroken today. I said I am very heartbroken
Hmm. Okay. Reno. Um. Okay. That was. Now I want you in your own words because I also need to be careful not to. Because of course the APC is also welcome to give their own side of the story regarding Leah Sharibu. If they have their own side, they're welcome here to Live and Dangerous with Daddy Freeze on 99.3 Nigeria Info. If they have anything to say or any further allegations, they might as well just bring them forward regarding this and we'll be able to discuss. But in your own words, while we wait for them to respond, please tell us what your relationship has been with Leah Sharibu's family, how you waded into this Leah Sharibu, what you have done for her, and your because when you called her father, from the conversation I heard, I can see that he's familiar with you, he knows who you are, and he doesn't see you as a stranger if we're judging by that particular phone call. So I'd like you to throw some light and let's remove the shadows. How did you get involved in the Leah Sharibu issue, and how far with her release? There were reports that came out at a point that suggested that she is no more alive. How true are those reports? So please just tell us.
Well, the reason why I started this campaign, when I realized that she had been abducted February of 2018, it was, I just found out coincidentally that she's the same age with my daughter. And I was just thinking about my daughter. What would happen if my daughter was abducted? And you know, God, 2 Chronicles 16:9 says that the eyes of the Lord ranges to and fro of this world, seeking to show himself strong on behalf of those whose hearts are fully committed to him. My heart is committed to God. And so when this thing happened, I decided to launch a campaign because everybody had forgotten about her. If you remember, everybody had forgotten about her until I started this campaign. I wrote a book, Leah Sharibu, the girl that Boko Haram left behind. And then when this book sold, I gave all the royalties, every single penny. I gave all the royalties to her mother. As a matter of fact, the money was paid to me. The money did not spend 5 minutes in my account. It did not spend 5 minutes in my account. As you heard the father, when the money was paid into my account, and in the third minute, I paid the money to the CAN chairman. That's the Christian Association of Nigeria chairman of Kaduna State, and he paid the money to her mother. And so you see, like this picture, for instance, this is me and Boris Johnson. I made a free Leah Sharibu shirt from Armani in Italy. And I convinced Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of England, to wear it. He was the first person to wear it. This is me and Boris Johnson wearing the free Leah Sharibu shirt. That's my own, that's Boris Johnson. This appeared in the front page of the papers. Front page, not back page. Front page of the papers. Now, this is...
That is front page of the UK papers.
Sorry?
Front page of the UK papers.
Front page. Now, this is me and the immediate past Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Theresa May.
Yes.
This is me and Theresa May, the immediate past Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. I went to 32 nations last year. And then, I was meeting world leaders, trying to appeal to them to help me. You can see in this picture, this is the governor of Florida and I. The governor of Florida and I. You can see this is the Prime Minister of Spain and I, right here. And then you can see this is the immediate past Prime Minister of Canada. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to bring him to Nigeria, Steve Harper. Now, what's happened is that I've been going around. I went to Mount Everest. I flew to Mount Everest, and now obviously, Mount Everest is the highest place in the whole world. I went there and I prayed for Leah Sharibu's release. This is the certificate of visitation of Mount Everest. Now, I was given an award in Hollywood last year, November 2nd, 2019, last year, in Hollywood, the Hollywood Film Festival. I got the award as Humanitarian of the Year. Now, while I was in that award, the federal government, the Buhari administration, found out I was going to get an award. And so they started this rumor that I was making money from the Free Leah Sharibu campaign. So while I was there...
Can you confirm that they started this rumor, or it is just something you feel?
No. I mean, they came out. They were on air. I mean, but Daddy Freeze, you know me. I deal in facts. I'm not an emotional person. I'm not sentimental. I deal in strong facts. Now they went on air. They were on what station were they on? They went on Silverbird, and then they went on another station. So right in front of the world, I said, and if any country, if any foundation, if anybody has given me a penny anywhere, let them come out and say. I mean, why would I need money? I'm a number one best-selling author. Look, I'm going to sleep this night. God spare my life. If I wake up tomorrow, I've made money. Money is not my problem. During this COVID-19 lockdown, I'm sure you are aware that you saw it. I gave out 3 million naira of my own money to Nigerians. Actually, 2.7 million naira to be exact. Of my own money to Nigerians as palliative. This government didn't give Nigerians palliatives. I gave Nigerians palliative out of my own pocket. Why I don't need money. I mean, from the Free Leah Sharibu campaign, it's painful to me that they're doing this. You heard what the father said. They are not doing anything to rescue this girl. One man, Bernard Murphy, is doing something, going around the world, raising awareness for this girl, putting pressure on world leaders, and then they are trying to bring me down. You can see how evil these people are. And the main problem that we're seeing in Nigeria right now is because nobody is willing to stand up to this despotic leader. And I don't want to put you in trouble, so I'm going to measure my words here. I'm not going to say something.
Let's talk more about Leah Sharibu. Let's leave the leadership of Nigeria and the issues we're facing in Nigeria, and let's focus more on Leah Sharibu. Tell us this story.
This government, they leaked to the press that she was killed because that was putting so much pressure on them. The foreign government that I was with was putting so much pressure on them. I was able to put pressure. There's a journalist who is very close to Boko Haram. I contacted that journalist, and then I also sent people to Yobe and Maiduguri, and I was the first person to get information. And I said, Leah Sharibu was not dead; she is alive. And then the government spokesman, they made fun of me. And after I said that, 2 weeks after I said that, we had a proof of life video. And then, I'm sure you saw the proof of life video because I released it everywhere. Leah Sharibu is alive. She's very much alive. She's not dead. Boko Haram, they are keeping her. I have an idea where she is, but I just don't want to say it for her safety. But she is not dead.
Okay. What do you think the way forward is regarding Leah Sharibu?
Well, the way forward regarding Leah Sharibu is honesty from this government. I don't want to put you in trouble, but the thing about that, this government they have a lot of dirty secrets, and I put some of those secrets in my my best-selling book, Facts vs. Fiction: The True Story of the Jonathan Years. This administration has direct links with Boko Haram. They got what they call back channel links with Boko Haram, and if
Reno.
that is a fact. No, that is a fact. They've got back channel links, and I can prove this. If they take me to court, I can prove this. I know that they've got back channel links with Boko Haram. I'll give you a very good example. Right now, they are rehabilitating several Boko Haram fighters, over 1,000, actually something like 2,000. They are rehabilitating them, spending the federal government's money rehabilitating them. They sent a plane to Niger Republic to.
Is this confirmed or these are speculations?
It is confirmed. It's confirmed. You can Google it. It is confirmed. They said that there's a camp where they are rehabilitating Boko Haram fighters, and they sent planes to Niger to bring back Boko Haram fighters and their families. Now, one of the Boko Haram fighters that this government has rehabilitated, when they said he was a so-called repentant Boko Haram, so they rehabilitated him, they petted him, they released him. When they released him, this man went back, gathered troops, and gathered his forces, and attacked the army, killed Nigerian soldiers. So they know what they are doing.
Okay.
If they want Leah Sharibu to be free, they know how to get her free. I don't want to say too many things because I might put you in trouble.
Yeah, well, on live radio. So, what I can say is you have spoken, and I'm also using this opportunity to invite the opposition party or people in power who have opposing views and opposing evidence to what you're saying to also feel free to get in touch with me or get in touch with 99.3 Nigeria Info, and let's have this discussion. Thank you
Okay,
so
now
much. Yes.
before you go, can I just say something
Yes.
before you I'm cut off? I'm offering
Don't worry,
50
nobody's going to cut
million
you off
naira.
here.
I'm offering 50 million naira to the APC or any of their members who can provide proof that I have collected one kobo from any government, foundation, person, individual, anywhere in the world for Leah Sharibu. 50 million naira. I can show you my bank statements. 50 million naira is not the problem to Reno. 100 million naira is not the problem to Reno. So I am offering 50 million to the All Progressive Congress or any of their members or any of their officials that can show evidence that I've collected one penny, one kobo, 1 cent from any government, foundation, individual, anywhere in the world. Thank you, Daddy Freeze.
All right. Thank you very much, Reno Omokri. Glad to have you cast light on allegations, and I love to hear the other people's point of view as well. We're a radio station, and we're not biased, so it's also an opportunity for everybody who has something to say to come. But like I said, I would love to hear facts. I love to see evidence, and I love to keep this conversation going because, in all honesty, Mr. Reno, my lovely brother, what is more of a concern to me, or what is more of an immediate concern to me, more than APC and Reno Omokri, is Leah Sharibu. I want to know where that girl is. I want to know the state she is in. Not me. I believe the entire world, not just Nigeria, and not just even the black race or Africa. The entire world deserves to know what is happening with Leah Sharibu. So that is a conversation we'll also like to have. Thank you so much, Reno Omokri, for joining us. God bless you, and I hope to hear from the other side too. Do have yourself a beautiful evening, and don't forget to jog. I'm gonna start jogging too, even if it's 1 kilometer a week. I'll share it into 100 yards, 100 yards.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Stay blessed. All right. That was hot. Ladies and gentlemen, Reno Omokri himself. And we're back live on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Guys, what is your take? I'm going to be opening up the phone lines. We're live on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The numbers to call are 0700 993 993 993. I'm Daddy Freeze. This is Live and Dangerous. And we had Reno Omokri speak about Leah Sharibu. So let's take phone calls. Adobe, Omoeleko.
Okay, just leave that in please. To be a part of material, just dial for the 0700 993 993. You will also send me a comment. 0809 597 5858. So WhatsApp number. Hello. Hello, good evening. Alright. Call back, please. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Ada.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Fine, sir. I want to talk to Daddy Freeze.
You can hear you.
Yes, Daddy Freeze is right here.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Calling from Barida, sir.
All right, sir. Go ahead, sir.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you very well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I don't appreciate you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, wonderful, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day, sir.
All right.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Can I say so?
My name is James Adapter from Badabia.
Huh?
I speak here, Ada.
Simply Vic, I see you. Bless you, bro.
Hello?
Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I did it all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, about what okay. I think you can see there is part of truth for what you say. Because it's from other party, so whatever he did, they will do a propaganda over what he did. And for what you have said now that the police official or anybody that can give evidence where he has taken money from any organization towards their charity, let the person come out too. I think it's enough evidence to prove. The guy is working hard over that. If the federal government has been anything decide to do it, for them to see that the Nigerian people that also shows concern over that young girl. So that was what I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your contribution. I'm also looking forward to hearing from the APC so we can hear their side as
Hello,
well.
good evening. Go back.
Yes, good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Please, sir.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, yes.
Please allow me to pour out my heart. May God bless you. May God bless you. That is please, may God bless you. And may God bless you for telling us and allowing us to say the truth. May God bless you by telling us what is happening. This government is the worst government.
No. Sorry. You cannot say that about the government. Oh. That should be our concern, not trading insults or blame. Oh.
Okay, yes.
Uh-huh.
But you just stated your opinion. Okay, can you give us this 30 seconds? I am timing you
Thank you.
in a minute.
Mr. P that was telling that he's supposed to go to the government to say that Nigeria is away. Nigeria is Nigeria is praying for that right. Nigeria is Nigeria goes to the Ababa, go to the green law, which whereby somebody can pay for them at 600,000 naira. Even though it will be involved Africa, 1.6 million, 800,000 naira out of 40,000 through the other time. Should I use that one? Thank you.
All right, God bless you. God bless you. This is
When you do call the show, of course, please just be careful. Choose your words correctly. And don't accuse.
yes, don't accuse anybody. Oh. Uh-huh. If you cannot prove your accusation, don't accuse anybody.
All right, just take one call. Hello? Hello, good evening.
Hmm.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. Hello?
Hello, sir.
I'm enjoying your program. But thank you for telling that young man the truth about that scripture. It was this one. Never did a
Yeah, well, you see, even in the Old Testament, what is the penalty of? Yeah, he was trying to swing it that it was Old Testament. Meanwhile, it's not Old Testament. Even in the Old Testament, as harsh as the Old Testament is, what was the penalty for having sex with a woman you're not married to and is not married to anybody else? You must marry her. Finish. Yes, sir.
Thank you for bringing Reno in your life today. There's one key point on what we said.
Yeah.
Said that
Boko Haram people. Why?
Hmm.
Why? It's like giving them, it's like giving militants of Delta State amnesty in those days during the Advance time. That is good because they were not they were not terrorists, they were not militants protecting their land. But why are you rehabilitating Boko Haram people? Why? Because when they come out again, they will still go and carry suicide bombs. They will still want to kill somebody. I think we're not prepared for that. Let's look into this one, Nigeria. Please, bringing that man. That man has point.
Yes, but we also have to bring people who are also opposing. You know, we have to be fair. We want to talk. Reno is somebody I love and respect. At the same time, I also have to be fair so that they will not say, that the freeze is bending to one side.
That freeze, let me say something. They are afraid of if anybody comes to your house, the whole Nigeria will gather.
Now so I go feel. Now so I go talk, you know, easy.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
I never intended to come back, but I have to call back. A good listener learn easily. I choose my word.
We're not having this religious conversation now. We're talking about something else. Please, let's move on. We've had that at the beginning. And I've told you the work you should go and do. Go and bring those. I do not support sexual immorality, but at the same time, I know something worse than sexual immorality. It is called hypocrisy. And I don't support hypocrisy either. So, go ahead.
Hello. How are you?
Good evening.
Okay.
All right, Sam, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm very happy to hear about mockery concerning Leah today. I've been a fan of your radio program for a long period of time. I think I once saw what you are. I am a northerner. I'm from the east
Okay.
part of the country, and I experience a lot of this kind of issue in this country. I'm not one side. I'm not talking about either PDP or APC or the man. I'm just talking about the government of this country. We are sick and tired of these kind of people in this country. It's given us a lot of problems. We the northern Christians, we do not have peace. We don't know where we don't even have. I shut up myself to come from the northeast because of the kind of relation I don't even start by short of words to describe these kind of people we have as leaders in this country. That is my own part of the story I think. At least I want to let it forward. We are disappointed.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening. How are you?
How are you?
Okay, fine, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sipping my drink so I can have energy for you people this night.
Okay, thank you so much. I want to make one of the comments about
Mr. Reno, yeah.
Anyway, you said you'd like to hear from the other side of the other side of the farm. But I can tell you categorically, I'm one of the insiders in APC.
Oh, you're one of the.
I know one or two things about some of these Boko Haram.
Oh, wow.
Now, that is
Hmm.
most of these Boko Haram guys are being rehabilitated and come to society. Many of them are possibly adopted indoctrinated to the Boko Haram.
Hmm.
So many of them came out, surrender, government rehabilitate them. What do you expect government to do? To kill them?
No, I totally understand that the government needs to rehabilitate Boko Haram members. I totally understand that, and I see it as a wonderful thing our government is doing, rehabilitating the Boko Haram, repentant Boko Haram members. My problem is, let us have that same energy across the sectors. I'll give you an example: xenophobic attacks in South Africa. How come it is APC that was going to bring in our Nigerian brothers and sisters stuck in South Africa? But according to Reno, what he said, the government was airlifting repentant Boko Haram members. I think it's a good thing what the government is doing. I just would like to see that energy across, or maybe I'm the one that doesn't understand. That is why I would like to have someone from the APC to also come in and explain this.
That is, let me comment on that. When we have a problem of a minister in Niger Delta,
Yes, sir.
we have ministers in Niger Delta, we have another issue part of the country. Government deal with that. That was fine. We have a problem in Afan in Nigeria today. Boko Haram. And government is dealing with this issue one after the other. Okay? And we know we have a limited resources in the country.
Now that's a point.
Okay? So that is that. So the secondly on the with the little information that I have at hand, that is if you are president of the country today, Boko Haram has you that should send them $20 billion to release the Sharibu. Would you do that? When you get the money. We should try and sometimes find out the details sometimes before we bounce on the government and do whatever. So I believe these people that are in the government, they are human beings like us. They are not going to be happy. The Sharibu and every other person who are in the cabinet of these guys. But when you demand for $20 billion, send it to release, how are you going to get the money? That is I love your program. I've been listening to your program for more than years.
Thank you very much. Now, is there a way you can help us with someone from the APC so they can come and give their own side of this?
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate it.
All right. God bless you. Adobe,
Yes, please.
we want more calls. I appreciate everyone who's been calling and listening to us. You know, in 99.3 Nigeria Info, we love our audience, and we want to encourage you to talk. It's our duty to get you talking. I'm worried about Leah Sharibu as a human being and as a father who has a daughter of about Leah Sharibu's age. How old is Leah Sharibu again? Adobe, I can't hear you clearly.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes,
I thought she's 13.
because I have an 18-year-old daughter.
No, I said 18.
Yeah, I have an 18-year-old daughter, and heaven forbid that something like or in the likeness of what happened to Leah Sharibu should happen to my own daughter. I'd be unhappy. I'd be heartbroken. I'd be distraught. Whatever emotion a father goes through, if their daughter is in the position Leah Sharibu is in, I'm going to go through that emotion. So I'm very worried about Leah Sharibu, and I think people need to speak up more. She's been there for too long. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for people to come out and say, okay, Leah Sharibu is here. We need this amount of money. This is what they're asking for. At least keep us in the loop. I'll appreciate if that can be done. And in the regard of Leah Sharibu, if Reno Mokri if what he said was true, that he did not make any money for himself with Leah Sharibu, I think we also need to applaud and appreciate him, at least in that regard, because he has done a good job. He's the one that kept Leah Sharibu's memory alive. And according to him, he's been relating with the parents and with Khan in that location. So, yes, no amount of money can ever replace a lost child. However, it is easier for their family to be able to deal with the issues if they are financially empowered. So it is something that we need to have a conversation about, all of us. It is something we need to resurrect, because in the memory of many Nigerians, Leah Sharibu is nothing more than a blur. And it cannot be fair that a girl, especially a girl who stood up for Christ, it cannot be fair that a young girl who was abducted against her will is going through so much, and the rest of us are, is it because she's not our daughter? So these are conversations we need to have. Adobe, let's go to the phone lines.
Absolutely, 0700 993 993 993. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir. Go ahead.
Yes,
Turn off your radio.
I'm going that please, but what I'm trying to say, my name is Benson. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay, you see the last caller is a pathological liar. You see what happened in Niger Delta? Those people were fighting for their rights. They did not go into the streets killing people. Unlike the Boko Haram. The Boko Haram is killing, and you are rehabilitating them for what? After all, somebody that stole take cover, they lead them to death. Neither are saying people that have destroyed a lot of people. And even a member of his family were involved. They killed any member of his family. Who has spoken that? Somebody said, don't fool. And whoever is doing it, don't fool.
Wow.
Wow. Bros, don't vex. So. Let's take more calls. Guys, please try to be respectful with your language.
Absolutely. But right about now, let's take some odds and then we'll be back on the show. Take a look at this number 3 Nigeria.
So we're holding on for a second while we pay some bills. Sorry, chatting with. Okay, fantastic. So she's gonna call me back. Worship Media, I hope the line is clearer now. I'm so sorry. Someone said the show is live and dangerous with Ada and Daddy Freeze. So leave them to be dangerous. Hey! Make una dey answer the person. Okay. Fear no let me, but I want to ask, who here? Somebody say hush freeze, hush your papa. Okay, come out. Person will not get work for here. Hey, Adago, they call me. Francis from Banana Island wants to talk about Boko Haram because he's from Adamawa State. Okay, that's calling me back, so I'm live. By the way, guys, tomorrow is going to be hot. Look out for it. It's going to be out of this world. I'm going to be talking about the Nigerian girl that was sold or put up for sale on Facebook in Lebanon. I'm going to be bringing Honorable Bolanle Sarumi Aliu. She's one of the special advisors to the governor in Ibadan, to the governor in Oyo State. Sorry, Ibadan is so big, sometimes you think it's a state. So she's going to be here with us, and she's going to be talking to us about slavery in today's world, about human trafficking, and about what she and their government are doing with regards to that. It's going to be hot. She's very intelligent, and I'm sure we'll all be very pleased to have that discussion. That's another discussion we need to be talking, or we need to be having. Human trafficking in 2020. What's the way forward? Hey, hey, how are you doing? One guy say he was fighting the guy that called me Oyinbo Rabbit on Instablog. Baba wants to blow. I swear to God, I was this tempted to respond to him. You know, if I respond to him, hey, he will not like himself. But you see, I can tell from a mile away when someone is chasing clouds. I can tell. So I tend to ignore the cloud chasers. It would be stupid of me to help you fund your growth campaign. How many followers does he have again? 2,000, 3,000, 7,000? Please go and get 200,000 followers. Let me and you have discussion. Then we know we are robbing each other, and we are left hand is washing right hand, and both of them are getting clean. Left hand cannot be washing gutter and expecting gutter to be clean and left hand to be clean. They will both be dirty at the end of the day. So more wash hand, make hand wash hand. Which one we say hand they wash intestine? You know if you clean now. You understand? Should get size. More tell ourselves true. You understand? Yeah. I hate discriminating. I hate discriminating. I know who mate I be. It's easy to bring P Square on your life. Why never bring them? Easy. Yeah, somebody was talking about it. Easy to bring. Go and bring Don Jazzy on your life. Go and bring the Banj or Burna Boy. And then let me know that you everybody can talk. Anybody can say whatever it is they want to say. But you see, there was a song I remember. The guy was like, "You're hating me from outside the club. You can't even get into the club. You are hating me. You are outside. We are in the VIP. Enter the club first. Then come upstairs. Let the bouncer see you and open that rope that they open when people cross into VIP. Then me and you are now in the same place. Let's now discuss." There's a certain level of clout you have to have as a broadcaster to be able to have one-on-one conversations with certain people that other people watch on television. So when you just sit down there and you yap us and it's good, you get some attention now and they'll clap for you, but can you sustain it? And then your own comedy on your own page is 1,000 views. You have to be yapping us every day so that you go fit the trend. Because if your own comedy now 1,000 views, let me tell you something. I recorded a video. It was not a video. It was, I put 2 slides of this year Gorogedo back to back. This year Gorogedo, this year Gorogedo, 12,000 views. Now me 140. I don't talk. I just put this year Gorogedo slide and put music in the background. You understand? And I'm sure if Wizkid puts that up, he'll probably 500,000 views. Or Davido. You understand? So every shoe gets size. Every club gets VIP. So you have to understand. You see, it's not, a lot of people, I have to do a show on trolling one day. We have to actually sit down and talk about this trolling. How somebody, a little organizer, I don't even want to say vulcanizer because you're not a vulcanizer, you're a fogger. Because a vulcanizer uses a machine to unscrew the tire, pull it up and change. You now, boom, 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 you go, they use that spring where they inside the suspension of downfall. You go, they use that the hammer, boom, boom, you be fogger. You're not even a qualified vulcanizer, you are a fogger. Then you as fogger, go sit down. The person where you decide, say you want to dissect now that the freeze because internet they free and foolish person if you hold smartphone. When we talk this matter now, it go come turn to that the freeze has joined Peter. He is bragging. I'm not bragging. I'm not be your mate. Ajurawa law ijakadi ko. When I started this broadcast thing that I'm doing 25 years ago, some of your parents were applying for work around that same time. Some more follow our self-talk through. I know I don't have anything against anybody. Anybody can feel free to criticize and all that, but I can tell when you are chasing clout, and I can tell when you are just trying to play off me. I've done many good things in my life. I've never trended for any, ever. I don't know how I have the bad luck. Never trended for any good thing I've done. But small mistake like this, or small that you consider mistake, because there's nothing I do that I consider mistake. Every step of my life is divinely orchestrated. The other day we were talking about Madagascar. Everybody was abusing me. Did they not cuss me out of Madagascar? Right now, they are going through second lockdown. The people that had cure. People fought me on top of Madagascar. Maybe they said they have cure. 32 people have died so far. Inside small Madagascar, 32 people don't delete. Some people are using China phone to troll. Meanwhile, to put this video together, there's iPhone X, iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, and Samsung S20. Where God provide. Meanwhile, you did there with one small Android phone where you buy third hand. Some people and their girlfriend share phone. I was saying it the other day that let your girlfriend have access to your phone. Some people and their girlfriend, they contribute money and buy one phone. So when the girlfriend tweets finish, you go come change the account, tweet. I heard of a family of 4 siblings that use one Android phone. They contributed money together and bought one Android phone. So all of them will be sharing the phone now per hour. I'm telling you, you don't know the kind of poverty in this country. That one that is doing fogger, that is doing boom, boom, boom on that bridge. Can he buy Android? But meanwhile, it's their mouth that is always sharp on Twitter. They will be talking like they have sense. Then you see them in real life, you now start pitying them. Okay, someone's asking for phone number 0700 993 993 993. Somebody said fingers are not equal. I agree, but must your own be the smallest? Inside where fingers are not equal, must you be the weakest link? Inside the fingers that are not equal, that we agree fingers are not equal, one is the tallest, one is the shortest. Be somewhere up there. And don't hate. Envy is in the same WhatsApp group as sexual immorality. So a lot of people say, me, I don't cheat on, but you are envious, you are jealous. Small success like this, your body go, they bite you. You will hear that somebody built a house like this, your whole head will scatter. Envy and witchcraft, they are twins. Oh, Ado be my darling sister. Open up the phone lines.
Okay, the phone number is officially open. There's 700 993 993 993. That's the phone line for you now. 0700 993 993 993. And the WhatsApp number again, 09575805. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm fine. My name is Michael.
Hello, Michael. How are you doing?
I'm fine. That phrase, I just want to thank you for bringing this topic today. That the phrase, what Leah was saying is not far from the truth. There are lots of secrets behind this concept, especially behind the keeping away of Leah Sharibu. There are a lot of things that are happening in the north that can be linked to what is happening to this girl. A lot of girls have been adopted, even not Boko Haram, private individuals in the environment there in the north, in the name of religion, Christian girls. And the government, governors in the north have not done anything about it. Facts are there. A lady from Southern Kaduna, the same thing happened to her. A lady from Bauchi, the same thing happened to her. In fact, to link what is happening to this girl with what Zenamoku was saying, do you know that there is a place in Plateau State that Fulani men attack the Indians and take them away and settle down in the place, and from the office of the presidency, they went and built a school and renamed that place after the Fulani man. In this very country today, the fact is that place is called in local government. There is a place there today, now that thing is on ground. The indigenous are taking the government to the court with that. These are the facts that are happening in this country, and somebody will come. People should be careful the way they defend this government, because the blood of the people that Boko Haram members have killed will be on their head. They should be very, very careful. A lot is happening in this country, especially with this government. And even within them, with the APC, they have been warning. If any person that is threatening, they will say they will expose. They will keep quiet. They will keep quiet. That happened to even the former Imo State governor. He said he will expose the government. What did they do? Didn't they give him his returning certificate? Some of the big same together, and secretly you'll be going to rehabilitate them to bring them back to the society. We know that some guys were forced into that group, but why are they doing it secretly? That is the truth. So God will help us, but we need to get up and fight for our rights. There are a lot of things happening under this man called Buhari. A lot of things. Why? Let's even prioritize there. We look at the whole thing. If there's one secret behind keeping of that man there, and the chief of APC, has he ever been done in this country that a man will reach retirement age and will still be kept in that office? It's not in the law of the Nigerian army. But it's happening. There are a lot of things happening. God bless you, my brother, for bringing this topic today.
All right, thank you very much, sir. We'll take a couple more phone calls, or how many are we permitted to have?
We have about 6 more minutes, so hello.
Wow. Wow. Ada,
Yeah,
more calls?
okay. Hello?
Canada,
Good evening.
elderly.
Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fine, I'm very fine. This is Damola calling from Oba.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay, about the issue of Boko Haram, issue actually is not about the issue of PDP. This problem has been there since Obasanjo, since Goodluck. So nobody should make it like this. Temporary thing. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So the issue of rehabilitating them is that when you have people that were forced now, that we have brought dark skinned people, they found out that they had an option to come back to society and the company can help them. There's nothing wrong with that. Imagine if Leah Sharibu was forced to come and she was willing to start practicing issue of killing people. She now come back. You tell you, are you going to say government not should accept that? If you're going to kill or kill, should be rehabilitated. So things
Okay. All right. I think one more call. Hello.
hello?
Yes, good evening. How are you?
Where are you from?
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you doing today? Hello?
Yes, he's fine. Please go ahead.
Okay. Long time now.
Hello?
Well done, sir.
Hello. You can't hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm very happy to learn today.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
One more call and then round it off.
So let's do WhatsApp.
Okay, WhatsApp. Absolutely.
That is reason that good evening. Please forget about the hypocrisy. Withdraw from behind. That is reason that is the government. Okay?
Hmm.
Okay, work for the people. Nobody can even choose what to say. During Jonathan's speech, he told people, withdraw from the
Hmm.
Okay, and someone is saying,
What's the person saying?
talking about Reno or mockery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we know that.
Hmm.
Good evening, Daddy Green. Please stop contradicting yourself and making mockery of my friend. That something pretty and hypocritical doesn't make sexual immorality, right?
Nobody is saying it makes sexual immorality right. We're just talking about the fact that they're both in the same WhatsApp group. So you are hypocritical if you're greedy and you're calling out someone who's sexually immoral. That is why Christ himself said that greedy tax collectors and prostitutes will make heaven before some people. Because everybody, you see, what people don't understand is everybody has a vice. And Christianity is being able to understand that because someone's vice is more glaring, or because someone's vice, and do you know what adultery is? Oh, I love Christ. Christ said, even Matthew chapter 5, the moment you look at a woman lustfully, you have already committed adultery. So you don't need to sleep with a woman to commit adultery. You don't need to. And guess what? You see, if a man sleeps with a woman, you can catch them. But do you know how many men go on Instagram when they're alone and there's nobody there and they lost over Kim Kardashian and they lost over Beyonce and Genevieve and they lost over even people like Adobe here. And then they wipe their face and come and act like they're all righteous. Listen, if I pick up my phone right now, according to Christ, according to Matthew chapter 5, if I pick up my phone right now and go to Ada's page or Buffy the Body's page or Beyonce's page, and I go and say, ooh, wow, and something in my body moves, I have committed exactly the same sin as someone who counted 25,000 naira and went to pay for a hotel room, ordered drinks, ordered wine, invited a girl that is not his wife over, ate food, drank wine, and tasted each other's wine. Me on Instagram and them in the hotel room are guilty of exactly the same thing. Not Paul, not Old Testament, Christ. So now I want to ask you, how many of you this year as men have been able to look away from a woman lustfully? How many of you have seen a woman and the first thought that comes to your mind is how you are going to turn her upside down? But hey, you didn't book the hotel room. Hey, you didn't cross over to the pharmacy and order some rubbers. So at the end of the day, you're the good guy. That's a lie. You see, according to Christ, that's why when Christ comes to judge this world, that prostitute that they took to that hotel room and that man that took her to that hotel room, we enter before you hypocrites and sons of hypocrites, sons of vipers. That is Christianity. But that's not what they're going to tell you, because the man behind the pulpit is wearing a nice robe and a collar. But when he's done, he also goes to the hotel room. And even if he doesn't go to the hotel room, he picks up his phone and he smiles at Beyonce's picture. Some people are sleeping with their wives. Meanwhile, in their mind, it is Beyonce they are sleeping with. Let's tell ourselves the truth now. Why do you think Christ chose me to come and give you this message? Because he knows those ones are too hypocritical. I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying go and get a hotel room. I am just saying face your own. Pray to get your own log out of your eye before you go around blowing breeze inside some people's eye, like that foolish guy that called us earlier on. He always calls to give us the hypocritical point of view. Always who want to call and tell you how learned he is. Meanwhile, he has nothing inside that his head. Understands the scriptures, scripture understanding zero. I wasn't taught scriptures. Let me even brag. I wasn't taught scriptures in Pentecostalism. I was taught by the Spirit. So I know where the things they use to manipulate people are hidden. And I'm going to say it. Christ hates more than sin. He hates hypocrisy. More than sin, he hates hypocrisy. Do you know God can read the thoughts of your mind? So you come and all well packaged. Let me tell you something. The last church I attended, my dad was sick once. I went to tell one of the pastors. He told me to go and meet the prayer warrior. They mentioned that guy. That guy, they pray like this. He start to pray like this, the whole building go they shake like say you no get foundation. When I started the Free Nation 3 years later, the number of girls that DM'd me, WhatsApped me, called me to complain about how he sexually harassed them, how he tried to sleep with them. One even told me, I have it on chat. She said she stopped going to that church because the guy would not leave her alone. He just had to sleep with her. If Simply Vic is watching, I'll munch the chats and send to him so that at least one person knows that I'm not making this up. And that was the prayer warrior they recommended me to go and meet to pray for my father. That's when God just realized to me that all of you are just fooling yourselves. Person where they appoint as prayer warrior, drive girl from church because you know the girl no gree sleep with her. And then you are coming to say that the freeze is preaching lies. I'd rather preach you this truth than come on the stage and be sleeping with a girl in the corner and then come and tell you that you will go to hell if you sleep with another girl. Meanwhile, I'm doing the same thing. I don't want to be part of the Matthew 23 people that Christ said those are the people sitting in the seat of Moses. Listen to what they say, but don't do like they do. So, Adobe, I hand over to you.
Okay, and where Adobe you're speaking is the
Yes, so Adobe, Omo Eleko.
Okay, before I let you go, someone is here trying to drag me on WhatsApp.
Who is the person?
Threatening you with words like swords and everything. Hi.
Who is the person? What did the person say?
Okay, that's a good spirit. Okay, and I'm not supporting people. You've learned bad things from that thing. Always expecting you to down to spirit and believe that as usual, you always do. Not the best. Nothing personal.
My dear, that was the bad thing you learned from me. Mention one bad thing you've learned from me.
Supporting, according to the person, fornication. Well, I am not hiding it. Like I said earlier, I'm not saying you should do it, but me, at that point, I'm gonna take put our hands for the rest of my life. If you don't want to, that's your choice.
It's only God that can save night. I'm sure it's that same guy. If you look up and down, it's that same guy.
But that's just take whatever should sit in the hands for the rest of your life. And forever is too long to get in there and you discover that you're not compatible with this person. So now you start choosing just the side for you now.
I'm totally with you on that. I'm absolutely with you on that. I'm absolutely with you on that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. We're going to be back same time tomorrow, 10 o'clock. on 99.3 Nigeria Info. It is live and dangerous. Ada, before you came back, someone said, why are we angry with people that are scattering everywhere? That it is live and dangerous. You understand? So yes, it is live and it is dangerous, and we're raising all the points and we're having all the discussions and conversations, and that is it. One of the things that is killing Nigeria is hypocrisy. And hold on, I don't know if you saw this post on my page earlier on today. Some guy, Ikenga Okija, a Google Map snippet of Nkpo Ogidi area in Anambra State, an area of less than 12 kilometers. I was able to locate at least 20 giant churches, 2 hospitals, 1 school of midwifery, and a law court. This is data. It shows you where our priorities are in the 21st century, majoring in the minors. A 12 kilometer radius has 20 giant churches, only 2 hospitals, only 1 school of midwifery, and a law court. You're not going to get justice in the church. You're not going to get educated in the church. In the pandemic, those churches were closed. Religion is a minor. Only in a poverty-drenched situation does it become a major. And hypocrites. Do you want to tell me that in this place where they have these 20 churches, that kilometer, in that 12-kilometer radius, do you want to tell me they love people more? Do you want to tell me they're richer than people who don't have these churches? Do you want to tell me that they're healthier? Do you want to tell me they're better educated and live more quality lives? Do you want to tell me that this place is safer? Do you want to tell me that they're even more morally upright? So at the end of the day, we just have the mega churches and the hypocrisy. And my problem is, unless we're able to deal with the hypocrisy, the journey is downwards. Once your plane has lost engine, there's only one place it's going. Whether the pilot likes, it can turn right. Whether the pilot likes, it can bank left. There's only one sure place it's going. It's called down. So thank you very much, Adan. Thank you very much, everyone who listened. God bless you. Look forward to having you again, same time tomorrow on Live and Dangerous with Daddy Freeze and Ada Blessing. Ada Obi, Ada Ma, Ada Omeleko, Ada Omotoleko. In fact, Ada Every.
Okay, thank you so much. It's always amazing working with you. You have a great day.
Bless you. Tough one. Someone saying very interesting show. Thank you very much. Bless you guys. Please make sure you get a copy of The Greatest Reality Show by Melvin Ejogu. Download now at www.thegreatestrealityshow.com.ng. You can download your copy right now. It's available for only 1,400 naira. Quite a lot of Free Nation members have gotten it. It's a beautiful, inspirational, spiritual book about a journey Melvin went through for 8 years of his life while he was trying to get, while he and his wife were trying to get pregnant. For 8 whole years, they didn't have a child. They went through every spiritual and physical corner and turn and up and down, trying to conceive. And at the end of the day, many years later, God finally answered their prayer. So it's a very motivational book for anyone who's going through a bit of crisis. It could be marital, it could be the fact that you have secondary infertility. Some people have the first child, but they can't have a second child. And some people can't have a child at all. And some people cannot birth. their brainchild. There are some people who have no problem having children, but they just cannot birth the brainchild. They cannot bring an idea forth. They cannot bring a business forth, or they cannot successfully nurture to a full term a conception. So they end up moving around in circles. So get yourself a copy of this book. It might really help you. It might direct you. You can also get a copy from Amazon.com, Okada Books, and anywhere else that they're selling books. If you want a hard copy or if you want a soft copy, you could also, if you're too lazy to type anything, just go to my Instagram handle and click on the link. It's right there. thegreatestrealityshow.com.ng. Go there and get yours today for only 1,400 naira. It's The Greatest Reality Show by Melvin Ejogu. Melvin is going to be joining us sometime this week, and he's going to be talking about the book. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. Esther Omori, I see you. I see you all. God bless you.